We back?
Welcome back.
Season 2? Episode
Season
1?
2. It's been 2 weeks. We
Jeez.
welcome everybody back. Season 2.
Same old, same old.
Same
Drippy.
old
DJK.
drippy. DJK. We are back and we are live and we are getting ready to start.
We got that W on deck.
Dubby.
Thanks for sponsoring each of us individually.
Mine's on its way apparently.
Nice. So, man, how do you feel? It's been 2-week break, season 2. 10 hours of content with season 1. And now we're on our way to season 2, which should incorporate a lot of the summer, actually.
When I met you in the summer. But yeah, man, season 2. Hopefully get more out of this, you know?
Man, I'm loving it. I mean, it was a nice, decent break, but it's like every Tuesday, it's like, man, I just want to just...
It's like I kept reminding myself too, like, oh, I gotta be home, I gotta do this podcast.
I got to start this at 5 o'clock. And then it's like, so spent more time with my girl on Tuesdays. And now that we both have off on Tuesday, definitely was a good refresher to be with her on the time I was doing the podcast. But, hey, man, what's new? 2-week break, season 2, episode 1. I think this one's definitely going to have GalaxyCon here in about 3 months. Less than 3 months now.
Right. GalaxyCon gonna be lit.
Been on that Fortnite grind. You got me back on it. That zero build definitely be something I'm enjoying, man. I'm not going back to that building stuff. Every time we queue up, it's like, nah, it has to be zero build or I'm not playing.
Wait, what?
With Fortnite, that zero build.
Yeah.
And now they're introducing Blanca and Sakura.
I haven't really been on it, man. I'm on level 40 barely.
I just hit 101 yesterday, I think, the day before. I did kind of cheat though, buying my stars or my levels, but that's because I didn't know what to do with V-Bucks and I didn't realize I'd get so hyped to buy characters. I shouldn't be.
Gotcha. I'm listening to my dude. My settings might be a little messed up right now.
2 weeks. I mean, that's understandable. We're gonna have the technical difficulties. I mean, it can't just start it off from the get-go. Things change in the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mindset changed in 2 weeks. Back on that workout grind.
But I haven't really been doing it. Just working. I've been streaming It Takes Two with Panda.
Bro, that game's difficult. Me and my girlfriend were definitely on it. I need to get back on that, actually.
I haven't really found it that difficult.
I just gotta try it again. I mean, I guess unless she's playing more games like Call of Duty and Fortnite. It's just It Takes Two just feels like a lot of games packed into one. So, like once you get used to one area, you completely have to change how you play in the next area.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean I like the fact that you get like different things to use, like different weapons.
Right.
I thought that was pretty cool.
It's a well designed game. I mean, I definitely enjoyed A Way Out. I thought that was pretty cool. It's same developer.
There's a little No Way Out Easter egg in there.
Really?
Yeah, we ended up finding the figurines to No Way Out. We found them in the game.
I didn't get that deep into it yet. I know it's, with the PS5, such limited storage, and then Call of Duty taking a lot of space, Fortnite taking a lot of space.
It was like I would say like towards the beginning. It wasn't that deep into, because we ain't even deep into it.
Oh, then I just skipped it.
It was I think a turn that we took. Like we were exploring the map, and
Yeah,
it's like a little turn we took, and Panda was like, "Hey, look, what's this?" And that's where we saw him.
that's a good game. But definitely we got to get back on It Takes Two. It just seems like it's long, or I mean, I don't know. It could be halfway through the game. I just know the last thing I did, I think I took care of a vacuum cleaner. I think it was a vacuum cleaner.
Oh my god, that's the beginning.
Oh, the saw, where it cuts the board and the battlefield starts to like fall because it's cutting circles into it. I think that was that boss. I think.
I haven't. I don't. I don't remember saw it yet. Maybe I'm not that far in. The
Oh
last thing we did was we were in a snow globe.
no, you're definitely further than me. The snow. I don't even know. I don't remember anything about a snow globe.
A snow globe, or what are they called? They're like in a little crystal ball, and you shake them.
Yeah, it's a snow globe.
Yeah, yeah. That's the last thing we did.
No, you're further than me then. I think we did 2 or 3 bosses, and then I think that's when we quit playing. And then we just moved on to other things like COD and Elden Ring and Fortnite and back to League of Legends sometimes.
That game was kind of dark.
Was it?
A little dark, man. We had to kill a stuffed animal.
Take care of the vacuum cleaner. It's like, man, it's alive
Yeah.
because they start bringing up how they get neglected or something, and they just get put away.
But they're doing it for their daughter. So they don't
Yeah,
get a divorce.
but it's crazy how like they look into their lives and their bodies are just like on autopilot, and it makes it worse
Right.
because they're not paying attention to their daughter.
The thing that is really annoying though is that book.
The Hispanic book with the mustache.
Dude, that book gets so annoying.
It adds a little flavor.
He's the one that's supposed to bring them back together and shit.
Yeah, and it doesn't give you clear answers. It's like, no, you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, but like so far it's not that hard unless it's like a different difficulty or something that you could choose.
Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe because my girlfriend really isn't that much of a gamer, and it just takes her a little bit. Just because I'm like breezing through these levels, and I gotta wait for her to catch up.
I mean,
Uh,
it's like a game you really got to think on though.
all right. So the last thing, okay, now I remember. The last thing I did was they're on the airplane, and they're fighting the squirrel.
That was the beginning.
That okay, okay. So
That
we're still,
was
we're
I
still.
think that was after the vacuum cleaner.
Was it when it's like it becomes like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat on the plane?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, what's unexpected? Because I'm over here flying the plane, and my girlfriend's like, what do I do? It's like, oh, it's a fighting game. You can throw a Hadouken at him. Or, he threw a Hadouken at you.
Yeah,
I was just like, yo, man, this squirrel kind of tough.
but I enjoy it so far. It's really good.
Yeah. Let's see. Then you have the squirrels. I think you have to knock out the wasp nest, and I think that's where we ended up.
I think that's before.
Dude, I don't remember. It's all jumbled up together. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's a good game though. I'm definitely gonna keep playing it with Panda.
There's just too many games that I need to catch up on. I mean that. I was doing Let It Die. I think I mentioned it in the last podcast on season 1 that I was on that, but I haven't played it in a while. That game really is like either you spend money or you don't really get anywhere. But luckily I didn't play it for like 4 years, and then there was a lot of like free gifts that I got just because I did activate my account. And I came back and it was just like, you've earned a free gift, and there was like 50 gifts that I had to redeem. Yeah, so breezed through some of it, but man, that game's hard. Definitely one of those like you have to take your time and grind, but it is a free to play title.
Yeah, but this game is more like a thinking game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
And
it's
teamwork.
not that hard. It takes teamwork. Like there'd be times where we didn't know what the hell to do, but then out of nowhere, like it just clicked. Like, oh, dude, we got to do this.
It's teamwork like Fortnite.
Fortnite.
We're getting dubs left and right.
It's Fortnite.
My girlfriend, when we played, it's just like we can't end on the loss. I'm just like, what? We're dropping in again?
Man, that's how it always is, man. You can't go out on a loss, man.
Yeah, and it's like when we go out on the win, it's like, yeah, that's it, we're done, no more. And then
Yeah.
I start playing with by myself or with you all, and it's like, oh wait, I forgot, I don't want, I need to win because I have a crown.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Become really try hard on that.
Man, Fortnite has become something else.
I mean, I knew about Fortnite back when it was the Save the World. I would get
They,
emails from Epic Games, and it was just like zombies and stuff coming out of like the trailer. It didn't show what it was, and even they didn't even have the name yet. And the next thing you know, it's like Fortnite Save the World. It's like, oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a home defense, home building thing.
yeah.
And then Battle Royale came out with PUBG, and it's just like, oh. And then I played season 2, but I did drop in, I think, on season 1. But it was just, I don't know. It just felt bad.
Which one, PUBG or?
Both actually, PUBG and Fortnite.
I haven't played PUBG in a long time. I've
They,
been kind of wanting to, but
bro, you hop on, I hop on. They're trying to do the Fortnite thing with the characters. With I think they started doing like the Joker and Harley Quinn. And I don't know if you know what Nier, like Automata or just Nier in general is, but they put those characters in there too. And they put League of Legends characters in, just like Fortnite.
nah, I didn't know that. Like I said, I've been away from PUBG for a while.
Wait, Fortnite did put League of Legends in Fortnite. Did they? I don't remember. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I think they did. They put Jinx and Vi, right? I think.
Maybe.
I don't know. I just know
But
I
look
saw
at
the
that.
the new character pack that has the 3 anime girls that I know that Panda likes to use. One of them, the one with the hat.
Yeah.
That one's in that, and I thought that was Jinx, but it's not Jinx. Apparently, they're like characters from season chapter 2, season 1 or something.
Yeah, it's chapter 3 now, right now. So yeah, those are from last chapter.
I'm just, I'm learning.
Just kind of glad I was there to get the Naruto ones.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cop the Street Fighter ones that come out though. I was gonna send you the message. I was gonna put it on the good old book and be like, she ain't covered up like Chun Li.
She got the officer outfit on, don't she?
Who?
Chun Li.
Yeah, and she got the sweatpants, right? No, or she got some that covers up her thighs, but this one doesn't. And then you got Blanca over here just straight shirtless. I'm just like, yo, Blanca never was meant to have a gun. But I think he did in the movies, right?
I think so.
Man, those were some cheesy movies. But I don't know, like Street Fighter definitely has a place in my heart, but I'm not really any good at it.
I got Street Fighter on here, but I think the last person I ever played Street Fighter with was Nate.
You got it on PlayStation?
Yeah, it was free.
Oh, Street Fighter 5?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got that on there, and then one of my friend that actually is coming with us to GalaxyCon in Raleigh, he got it for me on Steam if I remember right. But I mean, yeah, it's just like I don't play it. Like I want to play these fighting games if I wanted it was better. I was only good at one, and I actually got up pretty high in rank, but then it was just like whatever because other games came out. Like
Oh
Pokemon.
man, I remember playing Street Fighter on the PS3 and PS2.
I played it more on arcade, and then I saw it came to PS3, and my dad got me a fight stick, And looking back on it, I was just like, I wonder how much he spent on it. He's like, yeah, I don't know, $50, $100, whatever it was. It was a long time ago. And then looked it up. The fight stick I have now is going for over $300. And I don't know why.
Wow.
Yeah, but I don't use it. I mean, I started playing with the controller. It just feels better than it does on the fight stick. It just feels weird.
Yeah. No, I haven't played with that, but yeah, I used to go to arcades when they had them, and they had
Arcades
that
with
there.
Soul Calibur, bro, at the laundromat. Oh,
I
good
used
times.
I used to always play the Mortal Kombat ones.
It's I don't think we had any Mortal Kombat. So it was either Virtual Fighter or Soul Calibur and Tekken. I know we had Tekken. I think.
I don't know. I don't think for the Wii.
Uh, you know, one game I wish I would bring back though, like from the arcade,
Which one?
that sniper game. You know what I'm talking about?
Sniper game.
It's like the sniper gun is attached to the arcade machine, and like when you look at the TV, it looks like zoomed out. But when you look inside because it had a little screen inside the scope.
I might remember it. I don't
I
remember
gotta,
honestly.
I gotta
But
forget what it's called, but I was too small to play that game because you had to, because you needed like a step stool or a chair to step on it to actually do it.
yeah,
And bro, that game's so expensive, bro. It's like $1 to play. All the other games are like 50 cents.
yeah. Man, what was it? Crazy Taxi. Did you ever play that?
I played it once, I think, and it just wasn't my groove. It was one of those things where it's like, I don't know what I'm doing, and there goes my quarters.
I used to always love playing Crazy Taxi at the laundromat
I was like, don't take my
when I was a little
quarters.
kid. I'd be running over people. It was funny.
So many good times, man. All these video games just eventually led up to consoles, and now shit, man, we're streaming it. Whoever thought, right?
Right.
Next thing you see
I'm
is
try
like
to
Drippy Bears live.
I'm try to hook up that NES.
Whew. Talk about old consoles. I got myself a PS3, and not
Right.
one of the places you would think of either.
Dude, I honestly when you told me that I was in shock. I was like, "What?"
So here's the thing. So I went. It's Goodwill. If people wondering, it's Goodwill. Don't knock Goodwill because they have some good stuff. So today I went to the one in the nearby city here.
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know that they had one just straight for electronics. Just because I saw this video. And bro, there was like 6 PS3s there.
What?
Yep. It had like 2 Nintendo DS and like all these other old school games. Bro, the Wii collection was insane. They had to have like 12 Wii's there just lined up, and like 12 Xbox 360s. But yeah, bro, I was just like, what? No way. It's crazy with all these old consoles. But yeah, like they had a lot of Wii games. Bro, they even had like PC games. Crazy.
You'll see PC games when I go to Goodwill, man. Yeah.
It's just like what? Like if I had a DVD, if a DVD drive, CD-ROM drive, put that in there. But I don't. I mean, not a lot of people have that anymore. So
I have one.
whoa, what you doing with them?
Nothing, man. I haven't even used it. I don't think anybody uses those anymore.
Nah, bro. I mean, unless you're burning music or putting movies on, but then again, it's just like who does that anymore because streaming.
Man, I used to do that all the time, man. Just make my own mixtapes. I remember I did a whole mixtape just for a quinceañera.
Bruh.
Yeah. They were like, "Hey, can you do this for me? Like, I'll pay you. You know, like we need these certain songs in order." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "How much you gonna pay me?" I mean, they paid good money, but I wasn't invited to the quinceañera.
Bruh. That's when they give him the disc and just a written quinceañera mixtape on in Sharpie.
I was like, "Here you go." I was like, if I could help, yeah, I'll help. But if not, then oh well.
You know, that makes me realize how many discs, like CDs, I actually wasted putting like 2 or 3 songs on there just because I actually like those songs. And I'm just like, bro, I was thinking in the future. I was just like, what if you could only buy, these one songs, and then Apple came out and was like, what if you could for $1, for 99 cents, same price as a dollar menu, you can get a song. I'm not gonna explain how I got this music, but I wasted a lot of CDs only putting about 2 to 3 songs per disc. Pretty sure I pissed my dad off doing that.
No, I would always put like a bunch of songs on it, even if I would just wanted to listen to one or two. Like I would put those at the very top, and then random ones that I sort of liked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about that. I went over to my parents' house, and that's when I got my SNES back. And it was in my closet, and I found a bunch of CDs, man, that were ready to get burned.
Yeah.
Like it's a stack. I remember I bought a whole stack one time. That was back in my DJ days.
DJ Drippy.
Used to be DJ Drippy.
There was one thing I actually thought about the other day. I was just like, yo, that's podcast material. So we were talking to, about stuff like this as well, like, throwing songs on iPods, and which actually they did have iPods at that Goodwill location, which was crazy. Like new looking iPods for, guess how much?
How much?
$20.
$20.
$20. I was just like, my phone can do the same thing now. Running out of storage, I need to upgrade to a bigger storage phone. That's why I feel like Android's better, because you can just put an SD card and call it a day. I'm like buying a whole new phone with iPhone. But going back to it, we started talking about MP3 players, CDs, and all that. I never really had an MP3 player. It was always CDs and the CD player. Wow, that sounds weird saying. But I didn't know stuff about storage. Like, you have hard drives now and flash drives and storage or the flash memory that you have on your phone.
Yeah.
SD cards. Bro, I put one song on a floppy disk. And I was wondering why I could only like put like 1 or 2, because I had no idea about storage. So I know somewhere in my old room there's probably like 4 floppy disks that have one song on each floppy disk.
Yeah, I have a flash drive somewhere that has a bunch of songs that were my favorite back in 2015. And I don't even know where that flash drive is. I think I dropped it because I used to plug it up to my stereo in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I must have dropped it somewhere. So somebody out there is enjoying that.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about losing the USB. I don't know if it was a flash drive or the little dongle for Guitar Hero for PS4. Yeah. So I was cleaning my car like 3 weeks ago, and I was, these car washing places have really strong vacuums. So I was vacuuming my back seat, and I was like, "Oh hey, sucks it right up." As soon as I said that, because I bent over to grab it, and me being an idiot, I was still holding onto the tube, so it went forward with me, and it just sucked it up, and I was just like, "Well, that's gone now." Yeah.
I have 2 brand new MP3 players or MP4 players that I haven't opened.
Damn.
and I've been thinking about putting some music in it for work at least, you know, because sometimes my battery drains at work, so and sometimes I don't carry my charger.
No, I always gotta have a charger in my book bag or at my desk at work. Like always, 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 always. Because iPhones really degrade in battery, and I don't really listen to music. But bro, I'll be on that. I'll be playing Castlevania on my phone. I've been on that mobile gaming lately because I forgot I had Apple Arcade for free for a bit.
Nice.
I'll be on that Facebook. I'll be reading news articles on Yahoo. I'll be trying to catch up and stuff like that. Like Mr. Elon Musk buying Twitter over here. Big news.
Oh yeah.
Uh, but it's crazy how fast my phone dies because it's like 11, 12 o'clock. I start my day at about 5:30. I'm already down like at 60%. I'm just like, bro, what? I didn't even browse that much.
One time, I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was on like YouTube for like 30 minutes, and my battery went from 100% down to like 70% in 20 minutes. I was like, wow.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's like my colleague, he sits right behind me, and he has an iPhone 6s, I think, or a 6. I don't remember. Bro, I'm just like, how does he function with this thing? This thing's ancient.
My neighbors like that too.
So he's like, yeah, we tried to set something up on there, and he gave me his phone, and so I turned around. Bro, his he keeps it on the charger all the time. His I promise you, his battery went from 100% down to about 60% for in about 10 minutes that I was doing stuff on it.
In minutes?
In minutes, bro.
No, I remember Panda's phone when he had the 6. His phone did the same thing. But back then, he didn't have the money to buy a new phone and stuff. So I hope now I won't buy you a new phone. Oh, Jay.
Oh, dang.
What was that?
Dropping some stuff here by accident. Whoops.
But the problem with that is that the battery was dying. So I had to go take that, get it replaced. And then 2 weeks later, I don't know what the hell he did to it, but it was cracked. He couldn't use it, and the battery was draining again. I'm thinking he must have gotten it wet somehow.
Yeah, I did that to one phone. I only got it wet once just because, being an idiot. In Spanish, the word necio. I was on the phone with it in the shower, so.
No, I remember me and my girl went over to her mom's house because her mom has a pool, and I forgot that my phone was in my pocket, and I was like maybe waist deep, and then I felt something vibrate on my leg, and dude, I pulled out my phone and it was still functioning.
What?
But everybody was freaking out. Everybody was freaking out that that it had gotten wet.
That'd just be
And
like,
they were like,
did he just jump into the phone, into the pool with his phone in his pocket?
yeah, and it was. I'm still using that phone to this day.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's still working. Hasn't acted up. I keep getting text messages from random people on WhatsApp talking about joining Bitcoin.
Bro, when it comes to stuff like that, when it comes to like Facebook and stuff, people always share the stupidest shit.
I just ignore that shit.
Right, yeah, I'd be ignoring it, and people are like, watch out for this text message, and I'm just like, bullshit. I never get those messages. I'm not on shady websites. I don't click shady links because people get hacked left and right on Facebook. I know you saw it. It was like an orange-haired girl, and she was like, "Hey, how are you?" Smiley face. Or "Hey, I'm looking for so and so," and then she sends a picture of herself, which is like a red-haired girl. So we're just like, "Yo, I just saw this on social media and I just got it. What?" Delete.
I used to get those on PlayStation, man. I was like, what?
Bro, yeah. It'd be like PlayStation girl or hentai girl with a bunch of numbers and be like, hey, message me on WhatsApp or message me on this link. I'm just like, what did I do to get this? I'm just playing PlayStation.
All the ones I keep getting are from random people talking about, "Are you Mike? I'm not sure if I added the wrong number." And I
Bruh.
was like, "What?" And then I got another one saying, "Hi, long time no see."
Yeah, I got one message a long time ago. I think it was back in like summer of last year. Someone texted me and was like, "Hey John, let me know about the furniture and what you think. We can set up a date for you to come pick them up. Just so you know, you can just pay me in person instead of doing it through PayPal." And I was like, "What?" And then he sent me like 4 pictures of the stuff he was selling. It was like a bed, a bookcase, a shelf, and like a lamp. I was just, what the
But
hell?
see, look, I got one right here. It said they think I'm Jeff. They say, "Hey Jeff, long time no see. How are you doing?" And then somebody over here said, "David, I'm in New York. Let's make an appointment. When will we meet?" I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Who the hell is this?"
Bro, I don't know. But they do whatever they can to confuse you, and then next thing you're locked in a conversation.
Talking about life.
It's like, you ain't scamming me.
Yeah, somebody tried to get me to send them like $1,000, and in
Nah.
return they were gonna use that money, make profit off of it, and my profit was gonna be like 5K.
What?
And they're like, all you gotta do is send me your card. I was like, fuck no.
Yo, we're talking about stuff like that. So there was this one female, my girlfriend knows, and I know just through her. I've met her one time. I don't really like her, but she went on social media and she was all talking about this Bitcoin, showing her face, and like, people thought like she got hacked, and they did some sort of manipulation. It was like, but it was like, no, she recorded that video and she did it more than once. And then she replied to her, but oh, I got hacked, yada yada yada. And I was just like, what? So turns out she's an idiot. Records herself, puts it on there, and it's like, no, you're getting scammed. Like, if you gave whoever some money just for Bitcoin, no, you're not gonna get no return back just because you're making videos now.
Yeah, no, I sometimes be putting them on blast, man.
I'd
Like
like
I
to, but then it's like,
screenshot the number and just be like, just saying some random shit. Or when I get a phone call talking about, you know, we found some suspicious activity on your social security,
oh,
and they're like, we just need you to confirm your name, your full name, and your last 4 digits of your social. I was like, you have that information. Why do I need to confirm it? You contacted me.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
I got
One
one.
one time I was like, yeah, this is Officer Jenkins. How may I help you? Boom, instant hang up, man.
Bro. Yeah, this is Officer Jenkins. Hang, click. That's it. But during, like, it was like right after high school, I did get one, and it was just like, hey, like, general name Kelly, how are you? Smiley face. Long time no talk. I've missed you ever since our after school days. And I was just like, what? What? And she's like, oh, is this not Kelly? Yeah, she used to be like my friend. I used to, I was like her teacher after school. Also, we're just like, sir, you need to do some explaining because this don't sound right. You're her teacher and you text your friend. Nah, bro. I don't know what it was. I blocked that number, but that was way back when I first got a phone. After high school, and I just remember I was at my cousin's house. And I was just chilling on the porch, and then I got a text message. I'm like, who? At that point, like, I was trying to cut everything off, and it was just so weird. I got a text message from someone who's like, hey, smiley face, how have you been? It's like, oh, is this not? I'm just like, no, it's like, Kelly, what? I've had this phone number for like 4 years now. The moment I get a new phone, I get this. Nah.
When I first got this phone, and I changed my number because of that, because of the scam calls.
Yeah.
And I thought it was over. A week later, boom, all those scam calls, text messages. I used to get some that were like, "Hey, I missed you last night," blah blah blah, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "I was with my girl last night. How?"
I did. Dang, this went from conversation from scam calls to past stuff and text messages. Yo, one time it was like, I don't know, early in the morning. Got up, made myself some breakfast, and I got a text message. I was just like, oh, wait, what? I don't know this number. And the person was like, hey, how are you? Last night was great. Smiley face. And I was sort of just like, I was naive at this point. So, like, I texted back, and I was just like, who is this? It's like, oh, is this not, general girl name here? This is the number you gave me. I sent him the hugging bro meme, and I was just like, nah, bro, wrong number. He was like, but this is what I wrote down. He sent me a picture, and I was sort of just like, no, bro, she wrote that down. That's my number.
You got played. You got played.
It's just like, bro, you didn't think to text us last night. You decided to wait till tomorrow morning, bro. You had a great time. She didn't have a great time.
Yeah. It's funny like that, man.
I mean, it's just crazy that, like, I guess back then it used to be like scam mail or people coming to your door for stuff, but now it's just text messages. But that was early on. But wow, like, I don't know if could ever give a fake phone number. I don't know if I ever have, actually.
I have once, but that's just because the person was being annoying, and it was somebody I didn't know. Like, it was somebody I met at the club.
Yeah, what's up, Uncertain Tech?
Uncertain Tech, what's up, bro?
Actually joining Drippy's podcast here for once.
No, he's the one that late. Oh, hello.
What? But yeah, I mean,
appreciate it.
Crazy, bro.
Man, but apparently there's a certain number that you could dial, and it blocks all scam calls.
That, or you can go to your phone provider, your service provider, and you can do some options there, and they'll do it. Like, it does it for the rest of my family, but it comes to me, like, I have that feature turned on, but it doesn't work. I don't get the scam likely. It's always like a debt collector or something. I'm just like, but I'm good. Whose debt you trying to collect? Because it ain't mine.
Yeah, no. Every time I get a call or something like that, it just says scam risk.
I wish. I have to look into it again, see if I can fix that. Back with Android, I would get that app and it would just block it for you.
Yeah, I would just block them.
Or any number that's not on your contact list, it'll just go straight to your voicemail.
Certain Tech is sitting in his car. Are you okay? Are you on? He just said got off of work. Are you on your way home, or are you sitting in your car because of life?
You'd be like, yeah, bro, I'll be on this going home. I'm glad to be on my day off, and then tomorrow too.
As soon as 4:30 hits, boom, bro. Everybody zooms out, man. Like,
nah, I wish it was like that. Like, everyone has their own schedule at my place. When you work in the office, like, when I leave, I'm the only one leaving. Everyone else is coming in that works in the evening. I'm just like, bruh. It just feels weird because, I used to be that rush. I had to be the first person in my car and get out that parking lot before traffic piles up.
my manager, my supervisor, 2 minutes before 4:30, he turns off the lights. He's like, "Let's go."
What?
Like, man, I was like, the bell hasn't even rang. We got to wait for the bell. Remember, apparently that's what y'all told us in the meeting. Nobody's leaving early. He's like, "Fuck that. I'm manager."
Bro. Yeah, my bosses are cool like that. It's like, you got to clock out for lunch, and my boss is like, what you doing? I ain't clocking out. And it's like, you don't even clock in. You're a manager. He's like, you're not clocking out. Let's go. I was like, as long as you're with me, someone asks questions, I got you. I was like, what? And then, he moved up in the world and, is a higher position now. But now he's like the overhead boss, and he's still like, don't even bother, bro. I got you.
It's like tech right now has the AC crank. You better have that AC cranked up to high, man. I know it's hot out there. It was hot this morning, yesterday, last week.
Bro, it was actually a good day. It was a good day today. It was nice, windy.
It was all right. It started off kind of chilly in the morning, not too chilly, and then around 1:00 it started raining.
It was supposed to rain here, but like I saw, kicked on the soccer game, started watching that. Good game, by the way. And next thing you know, it was just like, sun, hello, Mr. Sun's out again.
For us, man, like if anything like that ever happens at work, it rains, it storms or whatever. Like most of us, since we get just bored working all day, we literally stop what we're doing and sometimes just go outside and look at the rain and shit.
That's me with the snow.
Like, what was it, a couple years back with the eclipse?
Oh, bro, yeah. Everyone stopped, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we had a meeting there like, hey, if anybody wants to stop working when the eclipse is going to show up, here are some glasses. Y'all could go outside. We don't mind. And I'm over there looking at it for like 5 seconds, and then I go back to work. Everybody's out there chilling for like 30 minutes.
Nah, like we noticed it got dark outside, and everyone just like stopped working just because it was a slow machine that day, and we're waiting our machine to come up. The maintenance tech that was working on it was just like, he took off his welding mask and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. And it's like, I don't have glasses, but I got this. And so we were looking through it through his welding helmet.
You really need special glasses for it? I just glanced up and I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you need to because it's super focused on the light, and it can burn like a crescent shape into your eye.
That's probably why I'm blind.
Probably, bro. Yo, uncertain tech was just like, I lowered my hood and looked at it. Damn, bro. you harsh. I was scared, bro. Like, I know Twitter made fun of Joey Badass. He's like, he put it on Twitter. He took a picture of himself and was like, the rapper. I don't listen to his music, but I just remember this from that time. He said, "Who needs glasses? I'm gonna just look straight at the sun." And then like a couple hours later, he's like, "Yeah, going to the eye doctor. I need special glasses. I think I ruined my vision."
Yeah. Do you weld without what's that guard called? The helmet thing.
Oh, he lowered his hood.
That's how you know I don't know about.
Yeah, what he uses his welding hood. All right, I see.
Oh, I thought he meant like his car hood.
No, I thought he meant like his like a hoodie, bro. But yeah, that's what we used. So he was passing around, and we all put it on our face and just looked it up, and it was pretty cool. And that was my first time I ever seen through a welder's helmet. Like, you look straight down, dark, and you look straight at the sun, and you could see the crescent shape.
Parents would always tell me, don't look at the light when somebody's welding. And there I am looking like a dumbass staring at it. Like, that's cool.
Yo, I've never seen the blue light.
They were like, don't do it because you go blind. And there I am staring hard at it. Like, I can still see.
Nah, like, this is how bad my previous job was. The one I would rush to leave. They would weld openly. And they wouldn't ask you to leave. Like, keep working. They're just welding. I'm just like, if I'm going to stare at it, I need something to cover my eyes. They're like, nah, you good. And they're welding with, like, open wood and sawdust everywhere. I'm just like, yep, this is how I die.
This is how I die.
It's like, I hope OSHA walks up in here. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That place was letting me drive without a forklift license.
What?
Yeah, and then when like, bosses would come by or somebody that didn't recognize it, like, yo, hop off the forklift. I was just like, bro, what? I'm in the middle of doing a job. So
My
crazy, bro.
yeah, man, my last job that I was at, they'd let anybody on a forklift, man. They didn't care, license or no license. I know, cause I was doing that for like maybe a month before the dude that hands out the license does the test, and then came in and did the test, and like out of nowhere, like they were like, "Yeah, you passed." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I didn't even do anything. I didn't take no tests, no nothing. All he said was, "All right, move this pallet. All right, you're good to go."
Nah, bro. The last time I was on the forklift, I was on it for about 3 months, but this was right before I quit. The day before, I think OSHA was showing up for something, and I was driving over the forklift, and I had a pallet like with a heavy load on it, and it was a very wide load too. Like I've never done it before, and I had it up in the sky. And the dude said, "Hey, OSHA's coming, get off the forklift." I'm just like, I can't. The forks are up. You're not supposed to. And it's like, OSHA's coming, get off, get off. Bro, OSHA shows up. No one gets on to put it down. Crazy.
Crazy. Uncertain just joined.
What's up, man? Gotta change my layout. Nah, I'll leave the layout the way it is. We got 14 minutes left.
So uncertain. What are your thoughts about scam callers? If he ever responds.
And it's
he
gonna.
left. He's
Yeah.
probably having technical difficulties.
He's probably
too,
like, oh man, it's not connecting to my Bluetooth in my car. Or he's trying to watch it at the same time. But yeah, bro, it's crazy. I mean, some places don't care, others do. It just takes one time. I mean, that's why they push safety, safety, safety. But that's just work.
I remember at that other job when I was driving forklift, I accidentally ran over my homeboy's foot.
Bro.
Luckily, it wasn't nothing serious.
Yeah.
Like he was just limping for like a day, but then after that, it was all good, you know. But
The
after I left, somebody told me that another forklift driver had ran over some other dude's foot, and that dude had to get surgery because it was that bad, man.
the only forklift incident I heard about was the job before my previous one. I don't know if the person didn't put it in like the park or whatever, but apparently it rolled and they just hopped off of it, popped their pinky toe, just popped
Oof.
it. They said it just that's it flat. All the blood came out, irreparable. Like they turned the bone to dust. And I was just like, what? They're like, yeah, it popped like a cherry, just flat.
That's crazy, man.
So I was just like, yo, so you're missing a toe? They're like, yep, my stupidity.
I remember. I think they were training somebody to drive forklift, and this person crashed into a pole, knocked out the AC unit that was hanging on the ceiling.
What?
Yeah. And then I almost flipped over a forklift, man. I was over there trying to Tokyo drift.
Yo, I've been doing that outside with it was one that was stick shift, and I'd be outside trying to do that with the counterweight on it.
I used to get nervous because there'd be stuff that would be like 50 feet high, or maybe not that high, but it was like heavy pallets that was maybe like 5,000 pounds or 1,000 pounds, and I would sometimes feel like the forklift just going forward with all the
Yo,
weight,
yeah.
and I had to bring it down, and I was like, "This is where I die, man. This is
Yep.
where I die, or this is where I get fired."
That happened to me one time because we had the little, medium, and big forklift. So I was driving the little one, and as soon as I picked up that load, it went forward and sort of just like put it back down. I'm not messing with it. I hopped right off.
Now, we had an electric forklift, which was shit.
An electric one?
Yeah, we had an electric one, man. Those are like really slow. It didn't go faster than 2 miles per hour.
My old job, we didn't have a forklift. We had a bobcat with forks on it.
Stuck to pallet jack. That's what I do now. This job.
Yeah, that it's crazy not seeing a forklift anymore when we're operating on a pallet jack. You ever hit one of your ankles with one of those things? God damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Whew.
I did that today actually at
Bro.
work.
I did it one time. So the person showing me, I never used one, and it's just you just use the hydraulic thing, pull it. So me being cocky, I released it, and then I started pulling it once I dropped whatever was on it. I turned around. As soon as he was, I was like, "Yeah, don't let you hit your ankle, didn't you?" So we're just like, "You should have warned me." Like, he's like, "Don't turn around and pull it too fast because it's just gonna come out, and because you're not gonna be used to it being light again." As soon as I said that, he said, "Be careful that you don't hit your," and then bam, I was just like screaming, cursing. I was like, "You hit your ankle." Yep.
Yep. That's a pain, man.
Good
Yeah,
times though.
you good over there in certain?
Yeah, I'm just in my car.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'm driving."
I got
So,
that
so
hands-free radio.
oh,
Oh, fancy.
aren't all radios hand free?
This one has Apple CarPlay.
I'm not that cool enough to have Apple CarPlay. I wish.
Yeah, I don't have that either. I just have
Uh,
Bluetooth stereo.
no, I put it in my fucking car, so
Uh,
technically my car's too old to have Apple CarPlay.
So, like I asked you before, what are your thoughts on scam callers?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Dude, I hate scam callers, dude. Because at work, I listen to music on my phone, so I have headphones in. Sitting there being on a fucking cylinder, and all you hear is my phone start going off through the headset. Look at it, scam call. Interrupted a podcast, music, whatever I'm listening to. I freaking hate them. And my phone does what y'all were saying scam risk. It's
Yeah.
like, why can't you just block it?
Every call, every text message I get that's potential scam, blocked immediately. Like I don't even answer it. If I do answer it, I'll wait 5 seconds. If they don't say anything, or if I hear like a little dial tone, then that's how I know it's a scam.
And sometimes, depending on the mood I'm in, if I'm at work or not, I'll answer or go along
hello.
Excuse.
with it until I get to a live person. Then I'll ruin their day. I had one cuss me out one time. That's really funny. I
Yeah.
scam people out of their money.
Somebody tried to get my social security, man. One time they were like, "What's your name? We need to verify. Please tell us your name." And I was like, yeah, it's Clooney." And they're like, Clooney."
Clooney.
And I was like, "First name George." And as soon as they clicked that together, boom, they hung up.
Yeah, bro. I know.
My,
But what? Go ahead.
my favorite thing to do with them, if I actually try to mess with them, is I'll go along with them for a minute. Then I'll be like, "What's your name, by the way?" They'll say
Yeah.
their name. I'll be like, "Damn, Kevin, you sound sexy." Fucks them all up.
I had one. His name was Officer Brown, apparently, and then his friend was Officer White. I was like, "What?"
What? We're losing you, Chief.
Yeah, we're losing you. Are you in the tunnel? Yeah, he's in the tunnel.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm just
I ain't
screwed.
no damn tunnel. I'm just in a bad spot. I live in the country.
Right. Don't we all live in the country?
Somewhat. Nothing like that good crunchy air, and then you go to the city. It's different.
Yeah.
I'm just not a city person, to be honest.
Bro, I'm from the city, and I don't like the city.
I'm from California, and I hate Charlotte, so I just hate all cities.
Yeah, coming from LA, man. Like, going back, that's just like, yo, the traffic here, people here have nothing compared to all that. Everyone's rude. Everyone's like racing to get somewhere. So just like, man, people need to slow down. It's loud. You hear everything throughout the night.
I couldn't do that. I get annoyed just by hearing my neighbor next door slam shit.
Yo, my neighbor upstairs with their dog. You just hear the dog running around, which I learned how to get used to it. But I mean, still, you could tell when the dog is excited.
No, my neighbor be having her grandkids over, and they're like probably 3, 4, and 5 years old, man, and they run around. You hear them running up the stairs. Man, it's crazy. And then when they bring their little chihuahua over, you know how chihuahuas like to bark a lot?
Yeah.
God, it gets annoying. Like, me and my girl be over there trying to watch a movie, and then all you hear is,
They're gonna make the noise.
what the hell is going on? Crazy.
Yeah, it's that apartment life. One day it'll be over.
Soon.
That's my plan. Let this podcast take off and let me earn $1,000 per cast, and I'm good.
Right.
I'll be like, yo, we're gonna do this every day.
But, for the meantime, you got to stay calm, drink some Dubby.
Sit back, talk for an hour, man. I mean, shoot. It is what it is. Just go flow with the conversation, and you get uncertain tech in, and then continue with it. It is what it is.
You ever get that, like, a random ringing in your ear?
I don't know if it's me or the headphones, but yeah, I get it.
I have that ringing right now.
It's just sort of like, yo, keep talking. I don't want to hear it.
And then you be like, do you hear that? And they're like, what?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're crazy. Oh, what?
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, these games be going crazy on sale.
Yeah. Season 2.
Season 2, episode 1. Hopefully we can make it a little bit longer than 10 episodes for season 2, but I think 10 episodes a good median. And stop when it comes to a season. Take a good 2-week break.
Time for a vacation.
If only. If only. I'm ready.
Have a vacation at the Bahamas.
I've been there. It's not what you think.
What was it like?
Take like the worst part of your city and multiply it by at least 3. But then again, it was hurricane season, so everything was boarded up. But bro, it's like everybody goes out like asking to sell you something. Like, they don't ask for money, they ask just to sell you something. Yo, you want to rent this, you want to rent that, you want to buy this, you want to buy that. It's like, yo, leave me alone. I'm just trying to be here, right?
Like, hey man, I got some CDs for sale. You want to buy some? Listen to my mixtape.
Nah, that's California, bro. That's LA.
Yeah.
Nah, they do that here too.
I haven't encountered that yet. Then again, I don't go out.
Somebody at a gas station tried to sell me a bunch of CDs. They're like, "Yeah, man, you know, I got the new stuff that just came out, that just dropped." It's like, what the hell's a CD, man?
He's like, I'm about that Blu-ray.
Like, you ain't got no you ain't got Apple Music, Spotify?
Just throw it on there.
Well, then you can't sell it.
Right. Well, you can.
I mean, you can put
Well,
it on.
not if it's that, but
Throw it on iTunes.
remember I went to Walmart one time, and some dude was selling me his mixtape.
What?
At first he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, $15, my mixtape, listen to it." I was like, "Man, I don't carry cash on me." And he was like, "Well, here, take it anyways, you know, listen to it and tell me what you think, look me up." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And then he was like, "You know what? Just look me up and you'll find my music." He
What?
was like, "I could probably sell this to somebody else." Like, okay.
He said, "Oh, fish ain't biting today. Nah, I'm good, bro. Just check me out. I ain't trying to sell it to you no more." He said,
Sad thing is, I don't remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure he has some dope music, but
"Bro,
then again, who knows?
we're on that end now. We're always like, check out our podcast, and now that's us. Check me out. Look me up.
Yeah, look us up."
We sponsor."
That's me trying to plug my Twitch.
Just plug the Twitch in.
Yeah, man, gots to.
It's a dog eat dog world out here.
Hey, man, I'm trying to do funny stuff on Twitch. You should follow me, man.
Check out my Minecraft channel. It's a really good channel.
Yeah, Jason, Minecraft. EX card now. I can do ray tracing.
Ooh, I got that ray tracing.
So do
But-
I.
We're up on that hour, Drippy. Uncertain Tech. We'll wrap it up here.
We'll wrap it up.
Yo, man, season 2, episode 1, we're back.
We always say keep expecting more, so keep expecting more.
As always. As always.
As always.
I mean, shoot, conversations about the past, future, present, crazy things, scam calls, past
Grind
scam
don't
calls. But we're back on it every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. 5:15, 5:30 at the latest. It is what it is.
Shout out to w.gg.
W.gg. Use Drippy Bear Triple P at checkout. Get your, what is it, 10%? DJK,
10% off.
10% off. We need to hit them up and be like, yo, we need one for DnD KBC, 10% off.
Pretty sure they could do that. But then again, we're both already sponsored, so
Separate sponsors, yeah. No, they didn't sponsor the podcast, but we're separately sponsored, so definitely have to plug that in.
definitely.
But yeah, it's me, DJK, Drippy, and Uncertain Tech.
Speaking of
Catch-
sponsorships, guess who tried sponsoring my Twitch?
Ooh.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. But all right, that wraps it up for season 2, episode 1, and we'll be back at season 2, episode 2, next Tuesday.
Tuesday, for sure.
Adios.
Every Tuesday.